Hey everybody, welcome to the new Legend Hobby Product Spotlight features. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to pick out products and we're going to go through it and we're going to give them a quick review and do kind of a product spotlight so you guys can get a little bit more familiar with the products that we offer over at legendhobby.com. For this episode we're going to be concentrating on the FMS Rochobby 1941 Willys Jeep. This is a very scale model, comes out of the box ready to run. It's got some really great scale features, which I'll talk about in the video. One of the things I did want to point out, it comes with a very capable Rochobby transmitter. This one's actually kind of cool because to fit in the box, it comes apart. So it fits in the box a little easier for you. It does come with a nice carrying case, which you'll see here in just a second. The one thing I will point out that I did, because I have a lot of these little controllers, I actually transferred everything over to my Futaba 3PX. I really like this controller and it can house several models. So I have several cars, and quite frankly I got tired of carrying around so many of these extra transmitters that the ready to runs all come with. So I went ahead and transferred over to Futaba. It was a really simple fix. I simply just put take out the old receiver that it came with and put in the Futaba receiver, and then now I have a lot more programming available, and I also have a lot more availability to add several models. So let's take a look at this thing and see how it does. So one of the first things I noticed that the box that it comes in is an actual case to carry it in so you can keep it safe during transport. It does actually come with the soft top. You can get this as an accessory, and the soft top's going to be a necessary thing just in case it rains. You don't want to get your guys all wet. So let's take a look inside the box here. So that is very cool. As you can see, not only is it the box it ships in, but is a carrying case. It's actually got latches down here you can open up. Got it going from the wrong side though. Let's flip it over. You can go ahead and open it up, and there she is. Isn't that just really cool? So this thing is like almost ready to go right out of the box. You can pull it up here. You can see your transmitters right here. That's a neat feature with the magnetic transmitter case. So you just slide this on there and you simply just push the tab down, slide it on, and she's ready to go. You just need to add your batteries. So far I'm very impressed. So everything is going to fit inside this case when we're done. So let's take a look at the actual unit. Okay, so here she is all set up. Let me just show you how quick and easy this is to get set up. This is straight out of the box. I haven't done anything to it yet, but you'll notice here on the back side there are a couple of clips underneath. Right up in here. Those are your body clips to install your 2S or your 3S LiPo. And all you do is simply pull those clips out and the body will raise up. I really like that they've taken the time to hide the body clips to keep that scale appearance. So now all you have to do is lift this back up here, and there you can install your batteries. You can run either a 2S or a 3S LiPo on this. This is equipped with a slipper gear, and it's 4-wheel drive. Very, very cool. So now let's go ahead and start getting the rest of the stuff on it set up. So you have to install the windshield wipers, which if you take these two bungees, or I'm sorry, if you take these two zip ties off, the windshield wipers are connected on here, so they will be right there for you. You can disregard the zip ties, they won't be used anything. Pull your windshield wipers off. Open up the little bag here. Be very careful not to break the pieces. And then all you simply do is raise up the windshield. It will actually click in place. Then you can take the protective covering off, just like the new iPhone. That is such a pleasing thing to do. snap that back in place, and then install the windshield wipers. Installing the windshield wipers is simply just a matter of finding the little hole that they go into and installing them. And then it lets you put them in whatever position you would like. Just like that. So you can see here, opening the hood is simply a matter of raising up on it out here, right on the corners, pull it up, and then up on the top up here, there's an actual prop rod to keep that scale appearance when you're working on the engine. You can open that up and use the prop rod. Very nice touch. I'm probably going to end up detailing this engine compartment a little bit just because it's just all green. I'd probably detail that up a little bit to make it look a little bit more realistic. Now that we're done under the hood, we can go ahead and get the hood shut. Simply a matter of just holding it right here and clicking it down, and then we can check out the rest of the features. You can see it has reticulating gear, fully functional. So you can see here you've got your easily removable accessories. You've got your shovel and your axe. You can turn it around here. You've got your gas can, spare tire. It does actually have a hitch on the back for a pinto ring. You could hook something up there. Overall, it looks very, very good. The entire thing is very cool. And right out of the box, pretty much ready to go. All you got to do is put together a few things and you're ready to go. So now let's take a look at the back. So if you have the accessory for the canvas top, you can remove these zip ties. You can see how this folds up here. And then this is how you would connect your canvas top as well. So let's take a look at that. So now what you want to do is you want to grab your canvas top, and there's little hooks back here for it. Okay, then it velcros to the rest of these and then hooks onto the front just like the real thing does. So all you have to do is lay it out on here. Go ahead and run your velcro straps around one side. I'll start from the other side so you can see what I do. With the gas tank and the spare tire on, you want to kind of work the top down below or behind so that it will stretch properly. So go down behind the tank, go down behind the gas can, and then you can velcro to the other side here. It's actually a pretty easy installation. I will say it doesn't make it any prettier, but it is very skilled. So now that you've got it kind of in place in the back, all you really need to do is take it up in the front. Now I will tell you it's a kind of a tight fit around the windshield wipers. That is the one disadvantage to having the scale windshield wipers on here, is that they kind of get in the way a little bit, but you just have to kind of work it around. And all you really do is bring up your little grommets, place your grommets on the little pins all the way across. Just like that. And then in the middle there's some Velcro straps. So if you bring it back around this way, you've got your center bar, and there's some Velcro straps right here in the center. You just open those up, bring your support up on both sides. And then you have your scale canvas top accessory installed. Very, very nice. Fits on there perfectly, and it's good to go. So the Jeep does come with this little rod. What that's for is when you open it up to service, there's a little spot right in front of the battery tray, and it goes right there, and that helps keep it open so you've got your hands free while you're working on it. One of the things I did notice is there are holes back here for LEDs, So you could add LEDs to these. It has working headlights, but it does not have working tail lights. But that would be an easy remedy with some LEDs, and you could make those function as well. Well, that's about it for the benchtop review. Let's get this bad boy outside and see what she does. So in closing, I'll let you know that the Rochobby FMS 1941 Willys Jeep is a great scaler rock climber. It has a lot of great scale features, as you've seen in the video. Comes out of the box pretty much ready to run. Just add your batteries and she's ready to go. And for those of you that are into a scale look and want to have something to do some crawling or possibly even pulling some vehicles out to the flight lines while you're flying, this would be great for it. Stay tuned for some great videos. I'm actually going to be using this one for some flight line walkthroughs. I've got a cool setup I'm going to do with it with some GoPros and stuff. So stay tuned for some of that footage. And if you're in the neighborhood for a nice scale crawler, I highly recommend the FMS Rochobby 1941 Willys Jeep. As always, thank you very much for watching and have a legendary day.